Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're all doing very well. How had you been doing in the just ended 2020? For me, I was actually doing not good. I was stressed out. How many of you guys feeling stressful when COVID-19 give us a big punch and mess up our normal lives? School had been closing. For me, it's very hard to be motivated depend on the whole years of online classes and awkward Zoom meeting. Being unemployed to be fear of making no living, being employed or still be threatened to get infected by virus. During the global pandemic, I know we are all going through a lot of stress. Although we cannot change all the reality at once, however, we can learn about stress today and build some muscle to cope with it. According to Dr. Ronald's article Stress in 2020, stress involves two components, a stressor and the response to the stressor. We all experience that every day when our daily routine out of balance or overload. In the next few minutes, I'll firstly talk about what is stressor. Then I'll introduce you the physical process and mental effect on our health. Finally, I'll share some methods for you guys to manage stress. To begin, let's talk about what is stressor. According to the book Stress in 2012, stressor is defined as the event that trigger a stressful response. It can be categorized as external and internal. External stressors are events and situations that happen to us. It can be also divided as three kinds. First, it's unpredictable and large-scale event like global pandemic, COVID-19, and terrorist attack. Second is significant life changes, such as having a baby, getting a new job. Third is everyday inconvenient to us. For example, getting caught in traffic or computer breakdown. Now you may notice some good events also can be a stressor. According to the book Stress Press in 2002, stress is not technically created by the event and the stressor itself. It is more of an attitude, how we perceive and respond to those events and situations, which is internal stressor. Internal stressor can be divided in two kinds mainly. The first is fear of failure, such as fear of public speaking like me. Second is uncertainty and lack of control. Think about how you may feel when waiting for a COVID-19 test. Now you understand what is external and internal stress. Next, we can talk about the physical process effect on our health. Stress is ultimately a process from physical fight response to mental effect. What is physical fight response? It is when a stressor happens, nervous system is activated. Our body will release large quantity of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline to help us be ready for challenge and protect ourselves. These chemical messengers not only cause butterflies in our stomach, but also raise our blood pressure, speed up our heartbeat. Over time, it will cause hypertension. Study of stress biological aspect in 2004 shows that people who suffer from high level of stressful experiences have high rates of anxiety, nervousness, and depression. By knowing the physical process and mental effect on our health, now I'll move on to simply introduce some method to manage stress. According to Worthington Elaine, the psychological of mental health in 2006, there are many useful strategies we can learn to manage stress. First, we can prepare ourselves to avoid some external stressor so we can have a heavy meal, being activated, doing more exercise, getting enough sleep. Second, how to manage internal stressor. We can build a positive mindset, talking to a trusted friend and a professional counselor to seek help. In conclusion, today we generally learn about what is stress. We know external stressor and internal stressor. Second, we know the physical effect and the mental physical process and mental effect on our health. Second, we learn some simple stress management method. At the beginning of 2021, to all those efforts that are being made, there are still many things we can hope for. Life will be always filled with stressful situations. But what matters to our brain and our body is how we respond to those challenges. If we see those situations as challenge we can control and master rather than that are scary, we will perform better in short term and stay healthier and stronger in long term. Hope we can all be more blessed, less stressed. Thank you.